back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to make your room more aesthetic. Now, I'm not a designer, I'm not professional, I just think my room is pretty sick. And you can go watch my room tour if you want. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so step 1, pick a vibe, because you don't want your room to look like it has an identity crisis. So, pick a vibe first, whether that is modern music like mine, or vintage, or whether it's whatever. You just pick something. Don't do one-on-one while one or the other, unless you want to, like Wednesday Addams. Step 2, get wall decorations, because you don't want your room to look like an asylum. Now, we gotta talk about if you got a shelf. If you have a shelf, please, 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 do not bombard it with knickknacks, because no, yuck. Me, I just put one thing. I put CDs, and it looks nice and even, and it looks pretty great. Oh, and also make sure your room is clean, please. Another thing, add cool lighting, because the big light is a big no. Please. You can literally get a lamp or something like this, or you can do like that. And with your lighting, you can do whatever vibe you want. Now, there might be an issue for some of you guys where you're like, well, I have things I need in my room, like your stuff to do your hair, or like your jewelry, or whatever you have out. Like, you need those things and you want them out. You can still hide them in an easier way, covering it up with something that looks nice. So I put a vinyl. It has like its opening, and then I put the stuff I don't want to be seen in that. Small things like that you may have a problem with making your room aesthetic. Just simply hide those things up with something that looks nice. And if you're feeling extra fancy, you can even put on a background like this. This one actually has noise. And if you are just not a creative person, go on Pinterest. Look up your aesthetic, so like music room aesthetic or vintage aesthetic room, whatever you want. Another kind of smart thing is to add a mirror in your room. Not just to like have it so you can look at yourself. It's more to make your space look bigger. My room is like a pretty good size, but if you want it to seem bigger, add a mirror like this. And lastly, I would suggest this to put on music. So just pick your favorite song or the vibe you're going for. Say I'm going for chill. I'll pick like Amy Winehouse,